What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Inside Zone. Hey, this past week of football has been amazing. College football was a little bit off this week. Not a ton of big matchups, but nonetheless, you got Alabama, Georgia coming up, so get ready for that this weekend on Saturday at 7:30. Sunday, we had some good matchups. We saw some teams that we thought were sorry step up and play well with some changes at quarterback, Carolina Panthers. We saw some teams do what they always do, right? The Dallas Cowboys just dropped the ball. We have the Atlanta Falcons and the Kansas City Chiefs yesterday. Big game, Sunday night, prime time, in the Mercedes-Benz Dome here in Atlanta. And roof was open. The city was on fire. Good game. We learned a lot. We learned a bit about the Kansas City Chiefs and how they'll respond. Looks like they're primed and ready to go for another run this year. Patrick Mahomes is clearly the GOAT. And we got a chance to see Jason Kelce. Looks like, if nothing changes, looks like the slow end to a career. I mean, Kelce's probably going to catch on a little bit, and he's probably going to get his numbers this year, but I've never seen Kelce look so disinterested in a game as I did yesterday. So not a lot of targets, not a lot of explosion, not a lot of interest in the game. It looked like he had 1,001 different places he'd rather be besides being on the football field last night. On to the Falcons, though. The Falcons look good. That back end, you could tell with Simmons and Bates, that back end on that defense looks good. They look good and they're a problem. I think what everybody said, including me, the question is going to be, how do the linebackers and the defensive line stack up against the competition? Can we get a pass rush? Can we get stops? Can we stop the run game? And can we get a quarterback off their spot? That's the question. We picked up Matthew Judon from the Patriots, and so far this season, we've played 3 games and we averaged 1 sack a game. And that's basically between Grady Jarrett and Judon. So, obviously last night, Patrick Mahomes got whatever he wanted. They got the ball out of his hands, and they were able to pick us apart. We couldn't get him off the field for anything. We had an interception and an almost interception by Jesse Bates. The biggest problem right now for the Falcons is first-year offensive coordinator. Can't get some plays. We couldn't get a third and 1, and we couldn't get a 4th and 1 at the end of the game, and that's what killed us. A lot of questionable calls in the first game of the season, and our running game couldn't get off. We couldn't figure out how to manufacture runs, even with a shoddy offensive line. So that's that for this game. On to the next big game coming up, New Orleans Saints on Sunday. Falcons have to show up and show out, and good thing the Saints lost and the Tampa Bay Bucks lost. So the NFC South is all knotted up. Let me know what you guys think.